Oh, what? Oh, no! No, what the fuck? Could I have prevented that? No, there was... Oh no, my wife! What the fuck? What? It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself. Oh no, this can't be happening. No, I'm fucking... No, I can't... No. Why her out of all people first? Why? Everything went... Oh fuck, I fucking passed out. Oh god damn it. I was just joking before. I was joking. Why? Oh, I guess that's the fucking end of the first chapter, of course. Great. This is great. Oh my god. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. When I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. One of you bastards killed my waifu. You're awake, finally. Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
it's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? Oh my fucking god, don't show me that again, please, for the love of God. Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself. Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are you all just hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was really gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now, either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us to all come here. Well, hold on, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey!
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
Listen up!
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times One rule.
But...
Then, who did it? Who killed her?
Come on!
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is
Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on! Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you killed someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz out of here?
Hey.
You're super naive.
on now.
Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold. Remember?
Then perhaps.
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes black and will graduate unless they are found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words.
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. Are we gonna have to try to figure out who did it? Oh, fuck yeah, I'm ready for this. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown. Oh,
During the
wow.
trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is.
Okay.
And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive. And the rest of you will receive your
Oh shit, this is intense.
which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Oh my god. So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh? Well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution!
Oh, God.
Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper.
Oh god. Oh god. So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die, but if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well,
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So, it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing, which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. So this is like what's it called? Town of Salem, that game, that kind of stuff, where you have to kind of figure out who the murderer is. Well, wait, hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that? Huh?
what the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits in such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking
What? Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up! Say whatever you want, I'm not going to be a part of this. Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's not going to do anything with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to get through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell.
Oh, God.
Help! To me, godly spear, god
What the fuck? What just happened? What? These people are dying fast. How long is this fucking game? Oh my god. What the... What?
This wasn't supposed to...
What?
Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. What in the world?
No way!
What the... I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Well now.
Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am.
Frickin' hell.
Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive. So, if you don't want that to happen to you,
Oh my god, okay, alright. Junko's body has been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality!
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma!
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the blackened. This little file is all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the Monokuma file! I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance camera picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then...
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. Oh my god, this game is just getting more intense every second. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us without Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. Oh. And for who knows how long. Nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. There was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
in other words...
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
So saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing waiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away with the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, and that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Wow, okay, this is insane. I don't even know how to process this all. Okay, let's, did we already look at the body? I don't remember. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but, boy, she is not gonna be alive after, how many is that? 5 pulls in her fucking body? Come on now. This isn't a movie. She really is dead. Wow! That's a fucking shocker. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, that's what I'm saying. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real? Hell no! Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Seriously, dude, talk about denial. Okay, so what do I do? And, like, do I talk to people and, like, interrogate? Blah, blah, blah? Let's talk to... what can I do? Okay, I can talk to these people, talk to her. She seems like she knows what she's doing. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who's killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. How do we know Mondo's not the one that killed Sayaka? We can't just pick someone randomly and hope they're not the killer. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
What?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. This guy's pretty smart. He seems like a jackass, but he's pretty smart, and I'm gonna admit it straight out. What? Fuck you!
So then...
Fine. Then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op-based defense with 2 of them. But their stats, they're totally OP! Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But...
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Alright, so I guess that's decided. What about you?
Oh.
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Huh? Notice what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. What? She's right. Then, could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong! Oh wait, once again, that's not the guy speaking. See, I get confused because they're still showing his pictures. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth! The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
So then...
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong...
So...
Well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually...
I'd rather you didn't. No.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. You're already there. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking
they
dead.
better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I'll fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, I don't know where you're running off to. The body's literally right... I mean, they're going for Sayaka's body, I guess. I mean, that makes more sense. I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. For some reason, I'm like... I don't know what I'm doing. I keep forgetting she died because she broke the rule, not because someone killed her. But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway...
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
This is
It was
very
you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer! Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. What? Why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyways. Alright, I guess I better get going. But wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting look at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution.
That's right. If they all think I did it, they're gonna kill me.
Execution.
Shit.
Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Alright, I guess it's investigation time. Oh, yeah! Okay, what do I have to do? I guess I should look through Monokuma's file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Mizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m., which was when I was in her room. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. Huh. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka. I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma file 1 has been added to the... Okay, truth bullets. I still don't know what the fuck that even is. So how do I investigate? Do I, like... Okay, we already did that. Yeah, we already know she's really dead. Okay. Like, can I question people? Aren't you gonna help investigate? Oh, god damn it, I'm doing it again. Yeah, aren't you gonna help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Okay, you do that. No way! I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me! I don't care who it is, just get me out of here! Hiro doesn't seem too prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Okay, anything else in this room? I think I'm gonna have to go to the scene to look around. Oops, wrong button. Okay. So, I guess we want to go back to my room and see if we can investigate there? Maybe? I assume that's how it works? I really don't know how this investigation thing works. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime. My room. Yeah, I figured as much. We won't make any progress without investigating there. let's go then. So I headed to my room, where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Hey guys, what's up? I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Okay, so we know she had an injury, a fracture, to her right wrist. The question is, how did that happen? This is the replica sword I bought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used to attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold, too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle, which means whoever was holding it should have gold on them. If Sayaka doesn't have gold on her, that means the culprit does. Yeah, the handle especially is missing lots of coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the sheath bullets. Okay. What about my key? There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly, you gave it to Sayaka. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys, too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? That's also a very nice question. Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? She might have opened the door for them. After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer... Switching rooms, that is a good question. The only logical answer, because I really doubt she forgot to lock it. I mean, I guess she could have. The only logical answer is she opened it, even though she said she wasn't going to. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used? Okay. And plus, the sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. They could just slide off in the middle of a fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Huh, that is strange. Okay. Alright, we're getting somewhere, I think. There's scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? I would think so. I think this all is evidence of a struggle. Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you would know.
Well,
perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Yep, okay. Anything else? I can check out my bed and this. Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little bit? Or the killer tried to clean up. I don't know how well a lint roller would fucking clean, but there are gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Okay. She might have wrote something in that notepad. You want to check that out? The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this. Check out that... Oh. Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood
What?
building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then?
What?
Not just me. Nobody's busted
What?
theirs out yet, far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? So none of the guys supposedly have opened their toolkits. But there was a knife in Sayaka. Now, the only place I've seen knives is in the kitchen, so I think I might check that out if I get the chance. Can I read that and see if she wrote anything? The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Okay, fine. Fucking Christ. I can check the bathroom again. Let's check the bathroom. Let's see, evidence. I already did look around. Okay, I guess I need to talk to these guys.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking
So if
dead.
I ever find that son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound its goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo,
That'll get sorted out when the time comes. Alright, so trash room, kitchen. 2 places I need to check out. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey,
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But... Oh,
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious?
no.
No. Not really. I'm searching.
Oh, by poking the floor?
Just wanna be I do. Like to run this time to your